Why does wearing fakes make us cheat more?
Yeah. I'll tell you a little story. A few years ago, I gave a talk at a magazine called Harper Bazaar. I didn't exactly know why they wanted me, but I went to give the lecture. At the end of the lecture, Valerie, the publisher of the magazine, gave me a big Prada bag. And I walked around New York with this big Prada bag, and I asked myself, what do I do with a big Prada sign on the side? Do I show it to everybody else so everybody would know that I'm wearing Prada, or do I turn it around, have it against my leg, and nobody would know I'm wearing Prada? And kind of, I thought about it for a while, then I decided to turn it around. It was against my leg. Nobody knew I was wearing Prada, but I felt differently. And it was really kind of an interesting thing, that I felt differently about wearing Prada even though nobody else knows. And usually when we think about branding, we think about it something that is outward going. We think about, the feathers on the tail of the peacock. The peacock is advertising how virile and successful it is by the size of the peacock. But here it was something that I was not advertising externally, it was just internally. And I thought, what would happen if I had Ferrari underwear? Would I walk a little stronger? Would I negotiate better with my dean? What would happen? And this idea of self-signaling was kind of interesting. The idea that what we wear might actually tell ourselves about who we are and what we want. So since I was interested in cheating, and since fakes are such a big economic phenomenon, I wanted to test it. Now, what I did was I took a group of women, in this case because we had fashion items from a designer called Chloe, and I gave them glasses, sunglasses. And half of them were told the glasses were real, half of them were told the glasses were fake. They were all real, by the way. And I sent them around campus for a while. And when they finished, they came back and I tempted them to cheat. In the same tasks we always do, what did we find? The women who were wearing the fake cheated to a higher degree. And the idea is that once we're a little bit tainted, once we think of ourselves as little cheaters, it's easier to take the next step. We call this the what the hell effect, right? You're a cheater, you might as well enjoy it. If you think about this balance between thinking of yourself as good people and cheating a little bit, if at some point you can't think of yourself as a good person, you might as well cheat all the way. And that's what we find with fakes.